What's good, you two? I am Amy, and I am doing another Rin reaction. I noticed that he's got the same pig picture in the intro of this video. Now, I'm interested in what this one-take wonder is going to do, because all the videos I've seen have pretty much been these one-take videos, been really impressive. I was told to have the lyrics up on this one because he goes really fast, and so I'm going to have the lyrics up. Listen, I can't break down bars a lot of time without the lyrics, just so you know. I need to be able to hear what I'm saying, or what I'm saying, I need to be able to hear what they're saying, and sometimes I miss it when I get so caught up in the video and so caught up in the cadences. And so, without further ado, please like and subscribe, and then let's hit it. Rin, The Hunger. Talk to me, Rin. What is this about? Mr. One Take Wonder.
Poison in my veins lights a flame in my brain that maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind.
Oh, I like this already because he's talking about now. He's talking about it's the hunger, right? So the hunger it's probably just the title of the song is probably gonna be about I'm hungry for whatever, my success, getting out of my addiction, whatever it is, right? Getting out of my medical issues. But the bars that he's using here, you know, there's poison in my veins that lights up my that lights a flame up in my brain, which, you know, again, poison could be a reference to the medications. It could be a medication to any kind of drug, any kind of addiction that lights up the endorphins in your brain, which says that it maintains the pain that may change my mind and my frame of mind. So he's going into all of these different things. It's really, really good. I want to kick this back. And his visuals on here, his acting on here is so good already. The little ticks he's doing.
Poison in my veins lights a flame in my brain that maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind, I design rhymes intertwined, double time, genuine Frankenstein. I made a monster. Conquer music.
Oh, I like this because especially when that beat drops, but he's talking about, you know, I design rhymes from the inside out. You know, they're entwined. I'll do them in double time, which means that he's going to go faster most likely in this song. And then he says, you know, I'm a genuine Frankenstein. I made a monster, and he's using this rhyme scheme as he stands up, the beat drops, and he's doing the Frankenstein dance, which means he's set apart from everybody else. He's a monster. He's got this rap game under control. Dude, this is so good. Guys, I'm gonna kick this all the way back. This is so good. So good. He's gonna flex on this one, isn't he?
Poison in my veins lights a flame in my brain that maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind, I design rhymes intertwined, double time, genuine
Frankenstein. I made a monster.
Conquer, music scene, golden ticket, Wonka, conjure. Lyrics in my belly, I got thunder, younger.
Oh, I love that because he does the Willy Wonka golden ticket thing, but then he says, I've got lyrics in my belly. You know, he's doing this whole rhyme scheme on the Willy Wonka thing there. Oh, it's so good, you know. And then he says, I got thunder. And now he's saying, which we haven't got to, but I'm looking at the lyrics here. Younger, everybody wishes they were younger. The older I'm getting. Let's see what he has to say here. Oh, this is good. And the way he's changing his flow. Oh, I love this kind of rap. And just for the record, I love that his guitar's there. But he's not using it, but I love it. Because it's broken, he can't use it.
Monster. Conquer, music scene, golden ticket, Wonka, conjure. Lyrics in my belly, I got thunder, younger. Everybody wishes they were younger. The older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger.
Oh, there it is. There it is. So what he's saying here, and this is cool, and I love that the pig is there, and this is all one little shot. Man, I have to give kudos to the guy who records this along with Rin, because it's these one takes, and they're so good, and they draw you in. But he said, the older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger. And I know that's cool because typically the older rappers get, the less hungry they are. They've already conquered. And he said, listen, I'm coming out of this pit. I'm hungry. I want my success. Oh, this is so good. And he's still doing that Frankenstein scheme dance here, which is really, really cool.
In my belly, I got thunder, younger. Everybody wishes they were younger. The older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger. Bouncing like a welterweight, helter skelter, need Alka-Seltzer, alpha, beta, delta. I help you into the fall, I shall come out.
Oh, he's doing a nuclear war scheme here. First he says, you know, welterweight, helter skelter, talking about Alka-Seltzer, and then he says alpha, beta, delta. So he's getting into this, like, these codes that they would use. I want to help you into the fallout shelter. Oh, this is so good. So he's flexing, but he's also saying, listen, I'm here to help you out. I'm going to raise you up with me. I'm taking you with me.
The hunger, belted like a welterweight, helter skelter, need Alka-Seltzer, alpha, beta, delta. I help you into the fall, I shelter, melt, and mind the TV, these rhymes, I find you never felt.
I like that too, because he's talking about the fallout shelter, and then he says melt your mind, which is what a nuclear bomb does. It melts everything about it. He's like, melt your mind with two of these rhymes. So he's tying in the whole nuclear war scheme into his ability to create incredible music from the inside out, because he's a monster. He's a Frankenstein. He's found his own lane. He's different. Oh, I love this. Ren, dude, I'm a fan.
Hope you into the fall, I shall come out to mind the TV, these rhymes, I find you never felt. So feeling like this, feeling me, believing I'm a demon, I'm a devil. Fuck the game, complete at every level, I'm a...
He's already said, I melt your mind. You're going to feel things you never felt. You know, a feeling that you're going to start believing I'm a demon, but I'm not a demon. I'm not a demon. Those are underneath me. I'm the devil. And he's not talking about being the devil. He's talking about being, you know, the top of his game. You know, he's making a reference to his lyrical ability, his rap ability, and he's flexing with these different cadences that he's doing. So this is exciting. Okay, I'm gonna kick this back because I want to make sure I'm hearing all the flow, because he's pretty fast on this one. Fallout shelter.
Feeling like this, feeling me, believing I'm a demon, I'm a devil. Fuck the game, complete at every level, I'm a vessel. For spirits a channeler, I'm a lyrics, I'm a rebel.
See, he's going off that scheme again. He's talking about the spiritual realm, the devils. He's like, hey, I tap into the spiritual. Again, it's allegory, right? I tap into the spiritual realm. This is where I get my. I'm at another level. I'm at another level. Is what he's saying. Oh man, you know. He said that he's completed every level anyways. And I have to kick this one back because I want to make sure I'm getting the lyrics.
Feeling me, believing I'm a demon, I'm a devil. Fuck the game, complete at every level, I'm a vessel. For spirits a channeler, I'm a lyrics, I'm a rebel. I raise my fist to anti-capitalistic, pissed I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble.
What I like about this too is he's going back to like original hip hop. I mean, you have the graffiti in the background, the graffiti on that, and then he's saying, listen, you know, all the anti-capitalism that's designed to suppress, you know, he's going back to the roots of hip hop, which I really dig. I really dig this. This is so good.
It's a channeler, I'm a lyrics, I'm a rebel. I raise my fist to anti-capitalistic, pissed I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble.
Now pump the treble, and you hear boom.
My fist to anti-capitalistic, pissed I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble. Tick to the top of the tip of my tongue, anti telepathy, terrify them with the terrible telekinesis, tantrum, I torture the enemy. So when
that is so cool, because he's saying like tick tock, and then I have to go back to the lyrics on this, but you can hear him going tick 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 in the background. Oh, he's playing on top of that. I gotta get the lyrics though. I was paying attention to the background. Tick 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 tick.
But I'm a rebel. I raise my fist to anti-capitalistic, pissed I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic. Now pump the treble. Tick to the top of the tip of my tongue, anti-telepathy, terrify them with the terrible telekinesis, tantrum, I torture the enemy. So when I'm flowing and growing, I flow when I swallow the flow like a Toblerone. And I'm feasting the flow, I'm a beast with the flow, then I'm switching it up and I'm taking it low.
Dude, he can rap. He can rap. Man, so I'm pulling up the lyrics because I want to say, so he says, tick-tock off the top of the tip of my tongue. I am tapping telepathy. And he's using this T scheme. Terrify them with the treble. I can't even say this. He is just going all in. He's like, I torture the enemy. Telepathically, you know, I'm reading your mind. I can torture you with the mind. I can get into your head is what he's saying. Oh, and then he says, yes, I torture the enemy, slowing the flow and then growing the flow, but he didn't slow it down. He went fast. And I swallow the flow like a Toblerone. Now, isn't a Toblerone it's going back to the Willy Wonka reference, because it's like a Swiss chocolate, isn't that what if I'm right, that's what that is. He says, I'm gonna feast on the flow. So again, he's using that scheme back that he used in the beginning. I'm a beast with the flow, going back to the Frankenstein scheme. He's tying all these together. Then I'm switching it up and I'm taking it low. So now he's gonna switch it up some more. Oh, dude, he's so clever and so creative.
Anti-telepathy, terrify them with the terrible telekinesis, tantrum, I torture the enemy. So when I'm flowing and growing, I flow when I swallow the flow like a Toblerone. And I'm feasting the flow, I'm a beast with the flow, then I switching it up and I'm taking it low. Kiddie with a black heart in the car park by Primark, jamming Django, Reinhardt, living like a raw star, refine right to a fine art, Vincent Van Gogh, I start making my...
Dude, he is spitting out bar after bar after bar. He says, I'm in a black car parked in a Primark. Now, I do know what Primark is. I know it's a store in like the UK and in the Britain area, or whatever. And it's similar to like, it's not as big as a Costco. It's like, what would it be like? It'd be like in Oregon, we have Fred Meyer's. It'd be like, Walmart. It's like a Walmart, like a Fred Meyer's, like a big store, but a big chain, but that's what it is. And he says, I'm sitting in the car by Primark, and he says, jamming Daniel Reinhardt, and then he says, living like a rock star, because he's already mentioned the rock star. And then he does this bar. He says, refine rap to a fine art, which he's done. And then he quotes Vincent Van Gogh. I love these bars. It's so good. And then he says, I start making my mark like Frank Sinatra. King, call me Arthur. Oh, so he's just going to the top of the line here.
When I swallow the flow like a Toblerone, and I feast on the flow, I'm a beast with the flow, then I'm switching it up and I'm taking it low. Kiddie with a black heart in the car park by Primark, jamming Django, Reinhardt, living like a raw star,
It's got a little Eminem flow there, but I don't want to compare to Eminem, but it's really cool.
I'm right to a fine art, Vincent Van Gogh, I start making my mark like Frankie Sinatra. King call me Arthur. And my style is homegrown like growing Cali weed. Don't need no personal trainer.
So he's talking about lighting up here, right? My style is homegrown, growing Cali weed, but then he lights these flares as he's lighting up, which is super cool.
King call me Arthur.
One
my
take.
style is homegrown like growing Cali weed. Don't need no personal trainer. I got trainers on my feet.
Oh, there's a bar.
The soul in my bowl when I eat.
Oh.
Grounded when I grind up my beef.
All right, sorry, I got to talk about this. So he says my style is homegrown. He's doing a double scheme here. So he's talking about, he's going to talk about shoes, and he's going to talk about smoking, right? And then obviously he's using the flares, but he's talking about smoking weed. But he says my style is homegrown. I'm growing Cali weed. And then he says don't need no personal trainer because he's come up from the bottom. I've got trainers on my feet, so he flips it. And then he says, I got the soul in my bowl when I eat. But there's a reference to the soul in your shoes. It's also a reference to a bowl, like smoke a bowl, but eat a bowl. So he's doing this double rhyme scheme. And he says, I'm staying grounded when I grind up my beef. So he's just tying this whole thing together. And his flow is like impeccable. It's so good.
King call me Arthur. And my style is homegrown like growing Cali weed. Don't need no personal.
And it sounds like reggae-ish too. I really like it's so original.
King call me Arthur. And my style is homegrown like growing Cali weed. Don't need no personal trainer. I got trainers on my feet. I got the soul in my bowl when I eat. I'm staying grounded when I grind up that beef. But if you got a problem, my brother, I might just put on some rubber gloves and just choke it till larynx ruptures some blood that just bubbles up. And the bubbles
he's
just double up
flexing.
and struggle. Put lucky suckers, I'm subtle at covering up the trouble.
He's flexing. Hey, you got a problem with me? Then I'm going to put on some rubber gloves and choke the life out of you lyrically, musically, creatively, and this is just so good. The beat is good. All of this is so good.
Just bubbles up and the bubbles just double up and you struggle. Put lucky suckers, I'm subtle at covering up the trouble. Cover up the crime scene, 1990,
that's my scene.
19 years were spent rolling the Thai green. Obscene fiend in a pair of baggy.
He's going back to that Thai green. Back to 1990. Oh.
That's my scene. 19 years were spent rolling the Thai green. Obscene fiend in a pair of baggy jeans. Putting backy with the green. Roll a fatty dopamine starts flowing. My cerebellum glowing. The pendulum is slowing. I'm swinging and I'm swaying, but I don't know where I'm going. Mind running Jesse Owens. Hallelujah, let me go. All the seeds that I've been...
So I like these bars. So one, he's saying, listen, I'm getting so high off this stuff that I do. I'm just so good at this. I'm so above everybody else. I don't even know where I'm going. And then he quotes, he says, my mind is running, because he's on this high scheme. And then he says, like Jesse Owens, who was that Olympic runner, he says, hallelujah. Leonard Cohen, who wrote the song Hallelujah, which I think is also good. And then obviously you can see here, he says, sowing slowly growing like trees, I grow, then I preach, scrap that I teach. Let me run that back because I want to make sure I'm hitting this one because I don't know. I think these lyrics are before the other.
I'm swinging and I'm swaying, but I don't know where I'm going. Mine, Bonnie, Jesse, Owens,
hallelujah, Leonard.
Cohen, all the seeds that I've been sowing, slowly growing like trees. I grow, then I preach.
I love that. He says, I've been sowing seeds all these days. Again, going back to the rhyme scheme of, California weed, smoking that stuff. Now I'm sowing the seeds, and they're growing like trees because you smoke trees. This is, but he's also talking about, hey, I'm good at this. I'm also bringing people with me. Dude, Ren, you're so talented.
Where I'm going, mine, Bonnie, Jesse, Owens, hallelujah, Leonard Cohen, all the seeds that I've been sowing, slowly growing like trees. I grow, then I preach. Scrap that, I teach over beats. To all those that seek, teach on these streets. Streets can be bleak, but bleak was the place, but I rose to my feet.
And I love, because if you listen back here, he's beatboxing into this one. Watch this.
I teach over beats. To all those that seek, teach on these streets. Streets can be Leonard Cohen, all the seeds
right
I'm
here.
swaying, but I don't know where I'm going. Mine, Bonnie, Jesse, Owen. The pendulum is slowing. Roll a fatty, dopamine starts flowing. My spent rolling the tie green.
All this
1990, that's my
all this he's beatboxing in the background.
I seen my teen years were spent rolling the tie green. Obscene fiend in a pair of baggy jeans, putting backy with the green. Roll a fatty, dopamine starts flowing. My cerebellum glowing. The pendulum is slowing. I'm swinging and I'm swaying, but I don't know
love
where
it
I'm
so.
going. Mine, Bonnie, Jesse, Owens.
It's so sorry, I was getting caught up in the lyrics, but I was forgetting what's going on a bit. So he's beatboxing in the background, and then he ends this song with his beatboxing going out, which is really cool.
Leonard Cohen, all the seeds that I've been sowing, slowly growing like trees. I grow, then I preach. Scrap that, I teach over beats. To all those that seek, teach on these streets. Streets can be bleak, but bleak was the place, but I rose to my feet.
Ticky, ticky, ticky. Yeah, he's just doing old school beatboxing. Fran, I'm with ya. I'm gonna wave. Man, this was fire. Fire. This was like, oh, this is up my lane too. Oh. I have to use lyrics, guys, because it goes so fast I can't catch the bars that way. But man, this was so good, guys. I am glad I'm on this Ren journey. I am so glad. So thank you for that. Thank you for that. If you guys like these reactions, hit that like and subscribe. If you don't like the reactions, do me a favor. Let's be friends and hit that like and subscribe. And if you want me, listen, if you want me to subscribe to your channel, hit me up and I'll with your channel, and I'll do my best to subscribe to yours as well. So it's all about love here. It's all about, doing this together. We're a team here, and I really appreciate that. And I really appreciate you guys. So thank you very much. There's my Ren reaction, and yeah, can't wait to do another one. Bye.